dear friends and lightworkers. Today, I will once again take up a very important subject, namely caste systems, bloodlines, and separation. Caste systems was created eons ago, in India, by the worst tyrant who has ever walked on Indian soil. The very man that I, together with Lord Krishna, Arjuna, and the others fought against. The very caste system, that was our mission, to destroy from the system. I, and Krishna, eventually managed to do so, but the caste systems was later on, yet again introduced by the corrupted elites, and yet again, it became widely used, and known, in India. The concept, that you need to be born to a certain caste system, or blood family, is to create separation to your brothers and sisters, as well as teach you, to hate your fellow brothers and sisters. To teach you, that they are not your equals. This also in turn creates unbalance, chaos and unorder, since this type of thinking, is the poison of corruption, and evil, and will poison your mind. We are all equals, my dear devotes and friends, poor or wealthy, we are all equals, no one is better than the other. My treasured devotes, the concept, that my wife and twin flame, Parvati, also known as Annapurna and Sati, or even me for that matter, would only reincarnate into a Lord Shiva devoted family, is equal to caste systems. It is a poison, that separates you from your brothers and sisters. A poison that feeds your ego, with thinking you are more valued, and better since you are from the higher castes, or a special devote group. I have been known by many names. For the Greeks, I was known as Lord Apollo. For the Egyptians, I was known as Lord Anubis. For the Central Americas, I was known as Lord Xiaquetzal, king of the Aztecs. For the Nordic people, I was known as Lord Otter, and for the Roman people, I was known as Lord Apollo. All of this was my past incarnations. So you see, my dear devotes and friends, we do not incarnate to one specific caste, bloodline, or country. Everyone needs to incarnate to different cultures, to learn how it is to live as Scandinavian, Native American, Japanese, Afro and so on. When you incarnate into different cultures, you will learn and experience, both good and bad things, that comes with that culture, and when you learn, and experience these things, you will learn to feel compassion, and love, to all your brothers and sisters, learn that we are all equals, no matter which culture we are born into. You will also better understand, your fellow brother and sister, who is from a different culture, what he is going through, and his cultural thinking and etc. Lastly, I want to make something perfectly clear. I would never, under any circumstances, leave my eternal love Parvati behind, by staying in the astral realm, if she incarnates. There is no way I would do that. If my wife incarnates, so do I will not, and never, leave behind in the astral, if she incarnates. I love my wife, too much, to do such nonsense. If she incarnates, I incarnate too. My wife means everything to me, and whenever she incarnates, so do I. You will never find me staying in the astral, if my wife incarnates. The concept that I would stay in the astral, while my eternal love would incarnate, is utter nonsense, and is another desperate try to separate twin flames. It is three-dimensional thinking, that creates separation, just like the caste systems, and the belief, that you need to be from a certain bloodline, or born to a Shiva devote family, for a woman to potentially be my wife incarnated. It is poison, and creates separation. Until next time.